It's Monday night, so let's mint mask. Well, the last few days for me have been interesting. Now, I thank God for what the last few days were not, and I am in no way, shape, or form trying to compare what my days were like to other people's, because I know wonderfully dear people who are truly wrestling with deep water life stuff. So this is not a comparison by any means. This is just me being a little honest. The last few days, I described it to some folks on Sunday that I felt like little orphan Annie and someone had kicked over my mop bucket. That being said, my sweet bride mentioned to me and encouraged me that I should go today and do something to kind of do a simple reset. Just, kind of reset your mind, reset your attitude, that sort of thing. And there was something I had been thinking about, talking about, and actually had purposed to do a few weeks back, but wasn't able to accomplish the task, so it was still available to me, and I did it. Now, let me just say this. This is something that I truly enjoy. It is not something I have not done in the past, but today I flew solo. What was it, you ask? Well, today I took the opportunity to go to one of our local nail salons. Let me say this. Yes, I was the only man in the room. So now the question is, well, Jimmy, what did you do in that nail salon? If I told you that I had the option or options of a manicure, a pedicure, or a facial, which one or which combination do you think that I would get? I'll give you a moment. While you're thinking about that, I can hear the Jeopardy music playing, and it's about to end. Well, here it is. I got myself a pedicure. Now, let me just say this. If you have not enjoyed the pleasure of a pedicure, my friends, you have not lived. Now, I did notice something today very out of the ordinary for me, is that for some reason in my middle lifeness, I have acquired a slight ticklishness in my left foot that never existed. A little funny. Anywho, so I hop up into the seat. I've got my mask on so that we're all nice and safe. And the young lady begins to do the voodoo that she do to my feet. And let me just say this. With my earbuds in, listening to my classical study music, the massage chair doing its miraculous, wonderful work up and down my spine, and this young lady giving my feet a pedicure, it was glorious. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was absolutely glorious. I saw a couple of teenage girls look over at me and laugh as they were checking out, and I thought, yeah, come see me when you're 55, sister. Anywho, so I have my pedicure done, and it was nice. It was just a nice change of pace, and I say all that to say this. Sometimes when things are a little difficult and you're feeling a little out of sorts, you need to do for yourself a simple reset. Now, we think about things and we think about big, grandiose things that maybe we don't have the time, we don't have the money or the resources to do. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about something that's simple, it's short, and it's very self-appreciated. There you go. So a classic one is to take an afternoon matinee in, but I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a virus, so we can't do that right now. But what I'm talking about is this, is when you're feeling a little run down, beat down, discouraged, I want you to think about what can be my simple reset. Like I said, it doesn't have to be complicated. We're not talking about flying to Fiji, as nice as that would be. It doesn't have to be long. It can be short. It's not a 2-week vacation. It's let's just say maybe a round of golf. That's 2.5 hours maybe. My pedicure, 45 minutes maybe. So we can squeeze these things in even into a very busy schedule. They can be simple, they can be short, but lastly, they need to be self-appreciated. Make it about you. Do something that you enjoy. We're not talking about being selfish and self-centered. Don't hear me say that. But for a good, simple reset, it needs to be something that you will really enjoy. And it might very well be that it's something that you need to do by yourself. Just spend some time with you. Spend some time with the Lord. Just love you some you. Sometimes the greatest simple reset is just reminding yourself to love you some you. And it will make a difference. It made a difference in my day. It made a big difference in my day. I feel better. I feel better. So now here's a question I want to leave for you. You ready? After my pedicure, did I have my toenails painted? Did I? Would I be that wild? Would I be that weird? Would I be that guy? Well, so tonight we're going to do, I think, what may be the first ever Mint Mask with a Message poll. Down below the video, I'm going to post a number of colors, and I'm going to take a poll, and I'm going to see what you think I may have done. And I'll let you know, let's just say maybe midday tomorrow or some, when that poll comes out. What did I do? Am I sporting some flashy painted toes? Am I going all natural? Or at least one of you may be thinking, you should have never went in there in the first place. That's all right. What scratches my itch may not scratch your itch, but that's all right. So my counsel to you is this. When life gets a little difficult and you get a little, make yourself a simple reset. Make it simple, make it short, and make it self-appreciated. You're worth it. And in the end, not only will you be better, but the people that you try to serve and the things that you try to accomplish will also be better. I want to thank you as always for your most precious gift to me, your time. And I pray that if it's the Lord's will, that you'll join me back here again next week for Mint Mask with a Message. And until then, please, as always, let's all be a part of the solution, not part of the problem.